All right, bless the Lord. This is Brother Mark, Revival Training Center. We're going to look again at the prophetic psalms that speak of God, Yahweh, Jesus, as a mighty warrior. We're going to look first in Psalm 24, and then we'll look at Psalm 2 as well. Okay, Psalm 24, verse 8. Who is the King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty in battle. The Lord is mighty in battle. Verse 10. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Now let's go over to Psalm chapter 2. Remember, a lot of these Psalms were written by David, who God gave revelation about, prophetically about Jesus, the mighty God of Israel who fights for his enemies. Let's look at Psalm 2. Psalm 2, starting in verse 1 and following. Why do the heathen, the wicked, rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? They make up in their minds vain, empty lies. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. So these prideful kings and heathens on the earth, it's been true throughout history. The heathen mock, and then it says that they take counsel together, like Satan did up in heaven. They take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. That's verse 2. And they say in verse 3, these wicked, the heathen, the puffed up in their prideful self, say, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. They say, we don't want to be ruled by God. And verse 4, God, who rules in heaven, verse 4, he that sits in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Verse 5, he will speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Then, in verse 7 and 8, here the Lord is speaking prophetically of his Son, the King of Kings, in verse 7 and 8. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, thou art my Son. He's speaking of Jesus Christ, his Son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give unto thee the heathen for thine inheritance. That means he's the boss, and he's going to put him under his rule. Ask of me and the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Jesus is Lord of the heavens and earth. He rules. You shall break them with a rod of iron, and shall dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Just break them to pieces. Verse 12, or verse 11 and 12. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angered and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled even just a little bit. Blessed are they that put their trust in God. Amen.